feature somebody local. The Celtics will be taking on a Bucks player with local ties. Pat Connaughton is from Arlington. Today we're hearing from his best friend about what it means to see Connaughton back home to take on the Seas at the Garden. 7's Jonathan Hall is live outside the Garden to continue our Celtics coverage. John.
I know, Kim, life's complicated, right? It would be nice if Pat Connaughton played for the Celtics, but no, he grew up here, and yet he is going to deny your Boston Celtics a title. At least that's what he will try to do, but his roots in Massachusetts run deep, and as you say, we caught up with one of his best friends.
Let's go,
Milwaukee Bucks guard and Arlington native Pat Connaughton stands 6'5" now, but he was a few inches shorter when he was 15 or 16 and playing for the Middlesex Magic, his AAU team in Massachusetts.
He was another worldly winner. Like, he did it all.
Mike Crotty was a young coach when Connaughton showed up to play.
My first impression at the first practice was, then I transitioned, really went up and pinned the ball in the glass, and I was like, oh, well, we got our best athlete.
Connaughton was a heavily recruited athlete out of St. John's Prep. He went on to play both basketball and baseball at Notre Dame. And the Nets and the Orioles both drafted him.
Basketball was his passion, and people were saying you should stick with baseball, and that's what you should do. And he didn't care what they were saying. He knew that basketball was it, and he was gonna prove a lot of people wrong.
There's video out there of him throwing a football 80 yards. He might be prototypical as a 6'5" athletic quarterback, but yeah, he could do it all.
Connaughton has a foundation to help young athletes on their journey. He's on the court a lot, helping kids with hoop dreams learn about teamwork and perseverance.
He's so selfless, and he's so giving of his time, and he's just an amazing teammate.
Pat and Mike remain close friends. Crotty got to share Connaughton's greatest triumph a year ago when the Bucks took the NBA title, and it was a flashback to earlier victories on the Middlesex Magic. Pat's parents no longer live in Arlington, but they have a place in northern New England.
He'll spend some time at our place a lot, and he brought the trophy to our house. My 4-year-old crawled into the case where the trophy fit, and anytime we walk by the guest room, he's like, that's Uncle Pat's room.
And you might guess that Crotty will be cheering for Connaughton, and you might be right, but he was once the Celtics director of player development, so as we say, life's complicated. We're live at the Garden, Jonathan Hall, 7.
All right, stay with the news.